notification. Now broadcasting.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. Nah, nah. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on you. California soul. California soul. The sun comes up every morning, and if you listen, oh, so carefully, the winds that ride on the high tide whistles a melody, so the people started to sing, and that's how the surf gave birth, I'm told, to California soul.
California soul.
When you hear the beat, you wanna pat your feet, and you got to, 'cause it's really
Hello?
such a groove.
Yo, you already picked her up?
It's a brand new kind of thinking
Oh,
in your
shit.
mind, and you can't go wrong, 'cause you're grooving all day
Yeah, I was gonna play baseball if you're on.
California soul.
Alright, about to start the series against the Brewers. Alright. Okay. Bye.
We have a melody and the beat, y'all, but it didn't seem complete, yes, until they saw two lovers kissing. Oh, sure, they knew just what was missing. So happy they were rocking and feeling, because they had added that
Yep, those are good.
feeling to California soul. California might as well get with it. Sound you hear, the lingers in your ear. Oh, just get out with it. On into the sun goes down. In the air, in the air. Oh, it's gonna rain.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away and towing the slab, Brandon Woodruff. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm settles in. He's done an incredible job. Runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the second baseman.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Henderson leads off second with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And that is gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here is Marcus Semien. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swung on, belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So, man aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Davis, big-time power. He's third in the AL in home runs.
That's inside.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game one of this three-game set. And that one hit 97 on the ball.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And it's second. And there's a fly ball deep right field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Coming around third is Semien. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. But 1 run is in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 7th right now and runs batted in the American League. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half, inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Brewers nothing. here in Milwaukee. And pitching in this one for Oakland, Sean Manaea.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And the 0-1. Just missed.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
He's got it, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Robin Yount.
Well, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. I mean, a member of the 3,000 hit club. Just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat. And just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
Here's Yelich at the dish. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there are two down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Next for the Brewers, Robin Yount. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive. Davis racing over to make the catch. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at American Family Field. Top of the second. Digging in for Oakland, Pudge Rodriguez. Woodruff back to work. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Got him to chase one above the zone there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be, because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
One out in the second.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just over.
And the 1-0. And that's outside. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Scope should have this one. They got it for out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Joyce. In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 3 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. The wind and pitch. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That clips the corner. He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the Brewers catcher now.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
The Brewers trailing by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the outfield.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. A two-run shot, his 17th of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Second, he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Hendrick Morales.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out hard and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Jonathan Scope. That misses the zone.
Count 1-0.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Morales over at first with 1 away. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Once you can get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock, those always feel good.
Now here is Domingo Santana. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That misses, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air out towards right center. Davis under this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Lorenzo Payne. 0 for 1 so far. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Fall off foul. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
It's just some places we go. It's just some wits we roll. Oh.
All set for the start of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Henderson measures 5 feet 10 inches, more than 3,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now it's the second baseman. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. Home run number 40 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Marcus Semien up next for the A's. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Chris Davis up next for the A's. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that's in the dirt.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. That's it out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And he's already singled in this game.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there. Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. Line of the pitch. Slow roller to first. throws to first in time. And that is that. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Late swing, foul to the left.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Chop back up the middle. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Next for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first, and here is Ralph Kiner. And that's in there at the knees. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 5 and the Brewers 2.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me, and I knew there'd be a couple.
Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Matt Chapman. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Yelich should have it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Pudge Rodriguez up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Alonso swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Popped up. Gets under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the A's 5 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 9. And the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now, Brian Braun. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The A's leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left, Chapman whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next for the Brewers, Hendrick Morales. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses. This one in the air right field. Davis moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Matt Joyce. And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Henderson.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Freddie Peralta up and throwing. Number 48 also throwing. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it. And
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing anything. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Marcus Semien getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Minaya back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Santana in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Brewers down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going over.
So batting order turns over. And now here is Lorenzo Cain. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. First and second here, no outs. And a foul ball. Bounce to third. The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Robin Yin up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2.
He can get through this one.
But he's back safely. Corners are occupied with 2 down. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground. Throw on to Olsen. That's the third out. Inning over. Brewers strand a couple. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ron Guidry.
And we all know about the slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
As the lefty gets to work. Davis, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking. And the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And that one is inside. The wide to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Guidry goes 5 feet 11 inches, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Freddie Peralta getting ready to go. Number 48 warming up as well. Goes down looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Chapman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a pop-up. Morales makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Brewers 2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Ralph Kiner.
The left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Minaya back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The count.
And now the lefty. And they'll do it again. And the pitch. That misses. 1-2 to count.
If you're the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The catcher, number 9, Joe Torre.
Here's the Brewers catcher now. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Braun up now for the Brewers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Brewers 2. Top of inning number 7. And now here's the A's catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. The pitch. Guidry, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one hammered center field. Back there. Going, gone. He hammers one out to center. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Alonso in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Last one deep to left center. Kiner going back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. The tag. He can't scramble back in time. Matt Joyce digs in now. That one missed. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now back, the left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Guidry checks over to first, and he's back. And it's fouled away. Joyce at first, one gone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's a big power threat. Gil Halter. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. A solo homer adds to the Oakland lead. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th, and now it's going to be Hendrick Morales. The lefty fires. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
Santana in the box again. Takes the strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
remarkable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're at the top of the 8th now. Marcus Semien. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Ripped on the ground to second. Scope throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting the first baseman, Matt.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they're still on top 7-2. Bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And here it comes. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. What a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Kicks and deals. That one down the line and foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
Semien takes it to the bag. That's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting shortstop, Robin.
Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Matt Chapman. Guidry back to work. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Ground ball left side. That takes care of Rodriguez.
The batter, number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. Alonso up next for the A's. Just missed. And it skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Brewers 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away.
Oh, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Slice down the right side. The Brewers down to their final strike. The other way. And that'll do it. The A's make it 6 straight victories.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw and to catch your foot down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2 your final here today. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They let 2 runners on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Best stay with a prick, bro. I don't know about your goals.
3 hours and 21 minutes.
Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friends them give.
For joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive our safely.
Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guys now. We was taught to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper, thread the pressure, wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo. Yo, don't mind in the middle of the battlefield. Don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. Black bandana gang, no white flags. But I'm devilish, I walk with a trident. Make every move in silence. Champion team full of migrants. Make every fly like pilots.
They do what he say, I run mine. Anytime, every time, front line. Yeah, I ain't going outside not one time. Boy, been that cross that front line. Head up, it's on, no high five. Straight to it, no talking, that's my kind. You handle that, let him drive. When it come to this stuff, I'm top 5.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper, thread the pressure, wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party. Yo.
Let's do it.
Yo.
Let's do it.
Battle of the baddest. Riyadh season. Battle of the baddest. Only one of us are leaving.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton and seeing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Robin Yim leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
In the air, center field, under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Chris Davis.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
Gil Halter now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there, down. Just had him out in front.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Marcus Simeon. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Here's a high chopper. And that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Pitching in our game today, Cole Irvin. What's the word on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And a base hit into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Christian Yelich. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Kane aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped to first, caught. Hits it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Batting first, the shortstop.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Logan, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead.
Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. Ralph Kiner up now for the Brewers.
No left field.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Kiner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Yeah, everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
At the plate, number 9. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And that's outside. Ball to strike. Into center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. We played an inning. No score.
Leading off
Here
the Athletics,
is Matt
the
Olson.
first baseman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Gonzalez deals. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And another ball. Singing, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, back there. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, infielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
That smash towards center. Kane makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 25 in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Olson, the runner at second with one away. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next up for the A's, Jed Lowry. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That's to third. Knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Josh Gibson coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 20.
And now here's the A's catcher.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
This to center field. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third. In for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Kane in position. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at American Family Field, Josh Gibson stepping in now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Ball one there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead of the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance of doing damage.
And now the first baseman, Hendrick Morales. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. On the ground to short, Simeon. Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So here's the Brewers DH, Domingo Santana. Bounce to the right side, and they tag him out. Brewers strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Top half of the third inning, striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 19. The wind of the pitch. Halter measures 5 feet 8 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive with the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Marcus Simeon, and he's already singled in this game. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Gonzalez throws over, and he's back in safely. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He scores. It's 2-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Kane going back. Calls it in on the warning track. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. On a line out towards center. Right there to make the grab. Out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. Sometimes those can go on the hole and get you a knock.
At the dish. He's over 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one fouled hard the other way. Runner on at third, one gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
One down. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's to third, Riley. There's one, and that's 2. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 25. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Out there to center. Has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Jed Lowry up next for the A's. Reached on an infield single his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Missing inside, and 1-1. A's leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Yelich going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track.
The bat, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first.
He's out.
And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
On the real, never let a hater pass me. Y'all spin, I sack. Bow height times 2 plus Shaq.
And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now the
for the
catcher
Brewers.
comes up to hit. Number
The
9.
catcher, Joe Torre.
Line and pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Up the middle. Finds his way through. Base hit. So a runner aboard.
He's been swinging it really well. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And there's a base hit to left. Henderson hustles it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Oh, just a nice job coming forward. A pretty high-level spot right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here's the first baseman, Hendrick Morales. Right through there for a strike. And he deals. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove.
The bat, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan.
Next for the Brewers, Jonathan Scope.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
0-2 now. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing back. They say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate, so that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball to go. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Everywhere to be, it's like your eyes open, but you're not trying to see.
Back here at American Family Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Ricky Henderson. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to get...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. And that's outside, and that's ball one.
One ball.
Oh, you just got to
No
delete
strike.
it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the fifth. Popped up first base side. Scope settles underneath it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
batter,
Not allowing
number
it to
3.
stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now here is Chris Davis. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next up for the A's, Austin Riley. Fought off foul. Two outs. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Waves in defender for the strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching A's baseball on the Show Bay Area. Bottom of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. Irvin back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cole Irvin won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the pitch now for Oakland, Catfish Hunter.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Talk a big game, hope you walking now. Keep it to yourself or you can get gone. It don't even matter what you do. They gon' believe it over you.
And now Robin Young. Ripped to third and caught.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone. A 3-run digger. His 18th home run of the season. It's 4-4.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it. You think he'd swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the Brewers catcher now. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Gibson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
A good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for him, and they take the lead. It's 6-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
1 down. Kendrick Morales up now for the Brewers. And that's in for a strike. Hunter, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fly ball out towards left field. And that is a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Wouldn't chase that time.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
That's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. And now Jonathan Scope, runner on the go. Morales, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground. And that's just foul. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Got him, swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Domingo Santana, up down for the Brewers. Close, but call the ball. 1-0. And a good eye there. 2-0. And another ball. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk. Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Lorenzo, Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Number 31.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. That one finds the zone. The ball's 2 strikes. In the air out to center. Under it. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in for Oakland. Number 25.
Number 25.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The line to kick the pitch. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Gio Gonzalez gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Freddie Peralta.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now a chance for Jed Lowry.
0-1.
that one fouled off.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty delivers. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And now 1 away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. When your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just behind the run.
They've got him doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 6 and the Athletics 4. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Hendricks, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he's a native of Australia. The pitch. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now at the plate, Robin Yount. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. Outside. And that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Double play ball to second. Halter. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 6 and the Athletics 4.
Can't seem to say the single thing. Who's afraid to be the thing? Sit you with the time and people's dreams. But from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish. I'm mad as to kill cats with courtesy.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, number 24.
And the right-hander back to work.
Henderson.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes a pitch. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joe Nathan up and loosening in the pen. Hader getting cranked up as well. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. A pitch out there. And there's 2 away.
As a hitter, there's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 6-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the catcher, number 9. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling in.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. On the ground, right side, Halter. Whips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Josh Gibson. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Righty to the plate. Softly hit to third. Riley sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Hendrick Morales. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a good eye there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. And it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 7-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Sean Kelly will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Jonathan Scope. Slider for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
1-1.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Stays alive. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
No ball,
Santana
1 strike.
in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. Bounced up the middle. Halter gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-4. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Nathan.
And he's been hit. He's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So digging in, Chris Davis. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And there's a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Popped up. Morales settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. And he grounds one back up the middle. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Austin Riley. And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. His 19th home run of the year. It's 7-5.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kane going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. A's draw closer on this homer. It's now 7-5. Back after this on the show.
What you waiting for?
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Lorenzo Kane. The pitch. And a rope in the center field base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Popped up. Under it. Nabs it, and there's one down. Man at first, Robin Yin will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Kane, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up on his way over. And that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They're still up 7-5.
You know my heat stays harder than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West. Cowboys and Indians, yeah.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
Coming on for the save here, and something he didn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and run this thing up.
And the pitch. In the air, right side. Yelich makes the grab, one away. He's 2 outs away. And now here's the A's catcher. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Ricky Henderson.
The Athletics down to their last out. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Williams, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Williams is just one strike away. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Pick it up, pick it up. I don't want all that good enough. Got new ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick ain't sick enough. Got new ain't thick enough. Till I drop down then pick it up. I got at least infinity flows, abstract, absol, infinity stone, end game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible heart, big fangs, incredible heart, big dog on TOP, RAP, GOP. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling, be spelling the letter B, A, HIP, HOP, SADED, me, man. Amazing grace, you made your bed and I made my plate. You thanking Benjamin Franklin, face to face, to face to face, face to fact. Boy, his stages, all of my wages, minimum.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors.
Keep your eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you got it. Love upon it, leave it. I don't wanna baby, like you said, it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. Why you texting me? You know I won't reply. Why you wait with me when I wasn't this fly? Now I'm on top and now I'm riding sky. Don't need nobody, but I'll take you down tonight. And now I'm okay with being hot for all these clothes anyway. My body dripping, but you gon' have to wait. But when you get it, like a candy cane. Keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love upon me, leave it. Say I don't wanna, baby, like you said, it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep me running. Leave it, running. Go ahead and live in it. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep it running. Leave it, go ahead and live in it. Keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love upon me, leave it. Say I don't wanna, baby, like you said, it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right spot. Yeah, yeah.
known as the flowers. Revenue since the 70s, find me. So we went crazy in the 80s, so we woke his in the 90s. Oops, the naughties, troops and sections of. So clap your hands and hold your shorty. I'm naughty, I'm naughty. Here we go now, holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now, holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now, holla if you hear me though. Here we go now, holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow.
Yeah, look, they said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever, know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my door since a youngin', you should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin', you should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin', you should know that. You should know, you should know. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin', you should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with a all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm moving.
Man, what you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. You know, it's whatever. I'm down for whatever. If it's bread, I'm there. I'm gonna get mine.
I'ma tell you the truth. Not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that turns me off. If I ask, would you say? Wanna be the last girl up in your place? You're making me so dry now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now. You're everything I never want. Baby, 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 you're tryna get me to do things you want me to do. Don't need to sit down and talk. Already know what you are. Plastic on the floor, but it ain't from me. I'ma go to the place that I'd rather be. You could keep trying to explain to me. There's so many ways you could say to me. You're making me so dry now. You're everything I'd ever want.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. Woo! As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 brother. Get it live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hearing against State of Hip Hop versus Electronic. I present Exhibit C. When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesereau Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little rain, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, without chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on it and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the Third Ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really would pack a U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you. We need something realer. Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying when you gon' drop that verse, you taking long. So now I'm back spitting that he could pass a polygraph. That Reverend Run rockin' Adidas out on Hollis Ave. That FOI Marcus Garvey, Nicky Tesla. I shock you like an ill electric field, J Electra. Oh my God, keep going. They call me J Electronica. That. Call me J-Elect Hanukkah, J-Elect Yarmulke, J-Elect Tramadan, Muhammad Assalamaka, Rasulullah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through your monitor. Still weigh a ton, check the barometer. I'm hotter than the sun, check the thermometer. I'm bringing ancient mathematics back to modern man. My mama told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. I got a lot of family, you got a lot of fans. That's why the people got my back like the Verizon man. I play the back and fade the black and then devise a plan. Out in London, vibing while I ride the tram, giving out that raw food to lions disguised as lambs. And by the time they get their seats hot and deploy all their henchmen to come at me from the treetops, I'm chilling out at Tweet Stock, building by the millions. My light is brilliant. I rest my case.